Good afternoon, sports fans. RealSportsLive.com. We're live. Sorry it took a little bit long, but first inning, top of the first. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Galvan on the mound for Eagle Pass is there hosting Laredo United Longhorns. We're live on RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Make sure you guys go to www.realsportslive on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live, and on our website, www.realsportslive.com, Roku TV and Apple TV. As we got two outs, top of the first for the lady Longhorns, as Eva Garcia grounded out to second base, and Galvan took care of Ramos as she struck out swinging for out number two. So we're in the top of the first. A matinee, a noon game here from the Student Activity Center in Eagle Pass, Texas. Nice, beautiful day for softball. The Lady Eagles coming in 2-2. Crucial game for them. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Very crucial for the Lady Eagles to be in the race for the playoffs as far as them getting up in the second or third spot. Over at third is Leanne Dunn. Over at short is Heather Reese. Karina Reese is at second. Caitlin Reese is at first. Leslie is in center. A chopper towards the third base side. Dunn over to first for out number 3. And that takes care of the Lady Longhorns in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. As we go to the bottom half of the first, you're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. And we're live. As Heather Reese looks at strike one. We're in the bottom of the first. We're live from the Student Activity Center. On the mound for United is a lefty. And a shot to the gap. Left it hanging, and she's going to stretch this into a double. So Heather Reese starts the inning with a stand-up double. The center fielder, Leslie Martinez. Kelly Salinas is the pitcher for United. Outside. Ball one. We're nestled in here in the press box. My camera operator, David Heredia, is up at the top. And a bunt opportunity there. Goes foul. And gets the outside corner, strike two. So falls behind a ball and 2 strikes on Martinez. And a foul ball. So runner in scoring position for the Lady Eagles already. It's breezy. It's breezing, or the wind is going from right to left, and lifts it in the infield. Falls in, corkscrew. Runner to third. And not even going to throw to second, as they were giving up the out. So 2 runners on. So a hit for Martinez, goes to second. Now with the catcher, Brooke Diaz. In the bottom half of the first. First pitch he sees, swings and fouls it off. So 1-1 count on Diaz. She laces one to right field. That one is trouble. Going back and in. 1 run will score. The second run will come around. Diaz on her way to third and in. Safe at third with a triple.
A 2 RBI triple for Brooke Diaz, giving the Lady Eagles an early 2-0 lead.
So the Lady Eagles find some offense early as they tack on 2 here. And no outs in the inning as she laced that one over to right field. Now Lori Lee, the DH, will come in. And the courtesy runner for the catcher would be number 14.
We have a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 14, Elena de Alba. And the batter now the cleanup hitter for the Lady Eagles, number 18.
No, I want.
Lori.
Foul ball, strike 1.
She got a triple.
Yeah, she got a triple to right field. Huh? Outside, ball 1. So 1-1 the count on Lori Lee Morales. And a shot to center field. Another run will come in.
No.
Safe as number 14 when she
Tiger. She bumped into her, but she didn't tiger.
time is called. So an RBI single.
Bringing in the Alba for the third run. And the batter now, first baseman number 12, Caleb Reese.
Man, over to shortstop. 6-3 for a double play as Reese goes for the first pitch, and she hits into a 6-3 double play. So 2 outs in the inning now. Now Alex Martinez.
16, Alex Martinez.
Martinez playing right field today. Man, a shot down the line, the right field line. Martinez is on with a single. Now Karina Ruiz. So 3-0 is the score already here with the Lady Eagles taking a 3-0 lead. The bottom of the first as the bats have woken up for the Lady Eagles here early on. Salinas on the mound, working her way through. Martinez going to second and safe at second.
Stolen base for Alex Martinez.
A delay steal for Martinez gets her to second. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Now, big game also against Southwest coming up on Thursday for the Lady Eagles. Outside, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes on the hitter, Karina Ruiz. Time is called.
Time being called. 3-0 to count on Reese.
Called strike on the outside corner. Strike 2 as she waits for another strike. Now runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Karina Ruiz. Salinas trying to get out of the inning, only allowing 3 runs. Fouls that one off. So 3-2 count, payoff pitch, and hits it to the shortstop. Shortstop coming over to first for out number 3. She hits into a 6-3 inning single. The Lady Eagles get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and 1 left on base. So after 1 complete, your Lady Eagles 3, United Longhorns, Lady Longhorns 0. We go to the top of the second. We'll be back with more after this.
4 years ago, when we ran for re-election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County that the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn Maverick County around. Now other people want it. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to $20 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with a $3.9 million surplus. And on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we're able to apply for funding. We're here to work for you and to fight for you. Continue to do that. We're not done. I humbly request your vote for your servidor, David R. Saucedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
So we're back top of the second. Now number 5, Evelyn Gonzalez, the center fielder. Galvan starts off with the ball. Finds the outside corner for strike 1. And a shot to line drive to left field as Gonzalez gets the Lady Longhorns' first hit. Now Alyssa Davila, the shortstop. So now the shortstop, number 16, Alyssa Davila, will dig in, right-handed hitter. Galvan at the mound in the circle, in the circle for the Lady Eagles. First pitch she sees is a strike. Don't forget, we're going to be live tomorrow at 2 o'clock with the Eagle Pass Eagles hosting San Antonio South San Bobcats here at the Polo Moncada Baseball Stadium. So we're going to have some baseball action tomorrow. And then Thursday, same thing. We're going to be playing host against Laredo United South. So make sure you guys log on and tune in to all the baseball action. Spring break week. We're having some fun here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matinee, 12 noon. Some softball. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Davila goes down swinging for out number 1.
Davila goes down swinging for out number 1. And that brings up to the plate now the catcher, Brandy Garcia.
Over to second for 1. Over to first. Safe at first. A 5-4. So forced out was Gonzalez at second base. And Garcia hits into a fielder's choice. So Garcia is at first now.
For Alexander, first baseman, Kara Ramos.
Kara Ramos for United. So 2-2 count on the hitter Ramos, the lefty. They were playing a shift on her, and now everybody's back. Trying to pitch her outside. Swing and a miss, strike three as Ramos goes down swinging for out number 3. And that retires the Lady Longhorns in the top half of the second. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom half of the second. I want to thank everybody who's logged on and tuned in. www.realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We'll be back with more after this. Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. We have breakfast and lunch buffet from 7 to 11 and from 11:30 to 3. We have fresh homemade tortillas made daily, so come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras, hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
So, coming up, leading off the bottom of the second is Leanne Dunn, followed by Kayla Ochoa. And top of the order, headed Reese. So, in the bottom of the second, 3-0 the score for the Lady Eagles. Salinas starts off Leanne Dunn with a strike. So a sacrifice bunt moves over Leanne Dunn. Kayla does her job. Heather Reese coming up, who laced a double her first time up back in the first. 1 out in the inning. Heather laces one into left field, and Dunn races into home after the left fielder could not get the ball. So an RBI single.
Bringing in Dunn for the fourth run of the game. And that brings up to the plate now the center fielder, number 3.
Now Leslie Martinez, who got on with 1 out, makes it 4-0 now. The Lady Eagles, bottom half of the second. Salinas in the circle for United South. For Laredo United Longhorns, Lady Longhorns. See, I'm getting what the gentleman next to me is has. Strike 1 on Martinez, and foul ball. Quickly in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. And hit by a pitch.
Martinez is hit by the pitch. That brings up to the plate now with runners at first and second with 1 out. The catcher, Brooke.
So now Brooke Diaz, who had a 2 RBI triple back in the first inning.
Let's go, Brooke. Let's get a rebound for Coach Bessa.
And that's a ball. We have some antics next to us. The PA announcer getting all excited because Brooke played basketball also, but she's not known for her basketball skills. She's known for her softball skills. He's still in basketball mode over there on the other side of me. Basketball is long gone. Championships, Texas high school championships have all been awarded. Everybody's played. Now it's baseball and softball time. Also, we want to congratulate the Mavericks. The boys are 7-1 in district play in soccer. So we're gonna probably catch one of their games too and broadcast one of their soccer games. A delay steal, and another steal goes to second and third. So now
Being called by United. There's a double steal by the Lady Eagles.
as coach comes out to talk to her pitcher, she's in the circle. He has some choice words, as coaches have some choice words. Over in the baseball side, the Mavericks, the boys, are playing against Pearsall. The Maverick versus Mavericks. So loading up the bases now. Number 14 coming in to for courtesy runner for the catcher.
Number 14, Elena de Alba.
De Alba.
And the batter now, the cleanup hitter, Lordy Morales.
So Laura Lee Morales with 1 out in the inning. 1 run already in. Bases loaded. Reese over at third. Martinez at second. And over at first is De Alba. For Laura Lee, first pitch is inside ball 1.
Lordy, tírale la bola, Lordy. Pégale. Don't hold back, man. Let's go, girl.
Salinas in the circle, trying to get through this inning. Strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And low and outside. Ball 2. And a shot to right field. The right fielder on it. Tagging from third. Over to third. And over to second is De Alba. So a sacrifice fly. To right field for out number 2. And runners advance. 2 outs. Now number 12, the first baseman, Reese, who grounded out to the 6-3 double play. Her first time up, so she's 0 for 1 today. 5-0 the lead. First pitch Reese sees is a strike. Never knew the PA announcer can get so excited for a softball game, but nonetheless. And a grounder to the shortstop. Over to first for out number 3. As Reese grounds out to end the inning. So 2 runs come in. No errors. And 2 runners left on base. So to the top of the 3rd. And we'll be back with more after this. Brown of Eagle Pass, just call Sal if you need a car, truck, or SUV. Call Sal at 830-513-6675. Just call Sal over at Brown Chevy Buick GMC of Eagle Pass. Low payments. Call them up, 830-513-6675. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Roadie's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadie's Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. The designated player, number 25, Damaris Saldivas. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the designated player, the DH, Damaris. 5-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Top of the 3rd. Strike 3 called on the outside on the outside corner. She gets her looking for out number 1. Galvan, only a junior.
Batter now the pitcher, number 2, Kelly Salinas.
So Salinas, who is in the circle for the Lady Longhorns. Lefty coming in on a righty. Galvan in the circle. Inside, strike 1. Misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Catches the inside corner and just missed for a strike. Ball 2. And the ball hit foul. So evens out the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. Want to thank all our great advertisers, EPR Recycling, Laredo Capetillo Insurance. Also, Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town. They're going to have some delicious tacos up until, actually from 7 to 11. That one, Lori Lee Morales takes it herself. 3 unassisted for out number 2. So now Eva Garcia, who grounded out to the second baseman her first time up. So 2 outs in the top half of the third. 5-0 lead already. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, Garcia. And a ground ball to the second baseman. Flips it over. Does not get it's Reese. An error. It was to her glove side.
Yeah, I know, pero como es de los Reeses,
So Garcia reaches on an error. As Karina Ruiz was ranging to her glove side. Carla Ramos now, who struck out swinging her first time up against Galvan. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. 2 outs in the inning. We're in the top half of the third. Five to nothing. The Lady Eagles scored 3 in the first and 2 in the second. Karina flips over to first for out number 3 as she gets the third out of the inning. And the Lady Longhorns, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base for the Lady Longhorns in the third. And And we're going to keep it here and give you one of our great advertisers, SmartStream USA. Call Joe Mayen. Are you tired of paying for cable? Tired of paying for channels you don't even watch? What if you can pay for cable once and get unlimited access to TV shows, movies, all sporting events, including NFL Sunday Ticket, NBA League Pass, MLB, and all pay-per-view events? Again, just one-time purchase. And we're not talking about a jailbroken Fire Stick. No, those things don't even work. They only stream free internet streams. This box streams private HD streams only available to customers of this particular box. Get your free stream box today and text Joe at 210-446-8881. Ask him to send you a demo video over the text so you can see how the box works. These boxes sell for $300, but you tell him you heard it on realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. And you tell them Freddie sent you, you'll get an $80 instant discount. So only for $220 one time, you get an unlimited cable TV, live TV, TNT, Bravo, Showtime, HBO, History Channel, Fox, and all the live TV channels. Call today, 210-446-8881. Tell them Freddie sent you to get an $80 discount off the retail price. Call or text today, 210-446-8881. That's SmartStream USA. We're back live, bottom of the third. Salinas on the in the circle for the Laredo United Longhorns, and we go to the number 16, Alex Martinez, who got a hit back in the first. 2 balls, no strikes. So 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter. And a ball hit into the gap in left center field, and Martinez is on with her second hit of the day.
Martinez leads off the inning with a single to center field. And that brings up to the plate now the second baseman, number 7, Karina Reese.
So now Karina Reese. So Reese, her first time up, actually grounded out to the shortstop, so she's 0 for 1 today. Ball 1. No outs, bottom half of the third. 5-0 is the score. We want to thank everybody that's logged on to our Facebook page, Real Sports Live, to our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live. And another bunt attempt. Ball 2. We're live streaming this game on our 5 different platforms. So 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. And inside missing it. Ball 3. And ball 4. Salinas couldn't find the strike zone there, so she gives up a walk. So runners at first and second, with no outs for the hitter, Leanne Dunn, who got a hit. And a bunt, nice bunt laid down. Only played it first as she moves the runners over to second and third.
Martinez and Reese to second and third base. With one out now, that brings up to the plate now the left fielder, number 13, Kayla Ochoa.
So Kayla Ochoa,
Come on, Kayla.
the left fielder, who had a sacrifice bunt back in the second inning. Now with runners in scoring position, strike one. Tack on to the 5-0 lead here. To the shortstop. A 6-3 put out for Ochoa. 2 outs in the inning now. Now Heather Reese.
Runners remain at second and third base. For the leadoff hitter for the Lady Eagles, shortstop, number 17, Heather Reese. And she draws an intentional walk.
So she draws an intentional walk. They give her all 4 to load up the bases for Leslie Martinez. So Martinez has an opportunity here to be a strike one.
Come on, Leslie. Base hit, girl.
In the dirt. So 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Reese.
Reese is tagged out.
The run does come in.
Indicates that the run does count, so Martinez makes the game now a 6-0 lead. After 3 complete innings of play, it's the Lady Longhorns 0 and your Lady Eagles 6.
So in that whole mess of trying to get the run from third to home, we'll be back with more after this. So 1 out in the inning, top half of the 4th. Missing low to Davila. Strike 3 on the inside corner, and Davila goes down looking for the second time for out number 2. As that's her second time that she is struck out. First time she struck out swinging, now looking for out number 2. So now the catcher, number 10, Brandy Garcia, who reached on her fielder's choice. So 1 ball, no strikes. Foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, 2 outs on Garcia. And missing outside, ball 1. Ball 2, excuse me. Man, a ball right over the third baseman. And into left field for a hit. Moves the runner over to second. Gonzalez over at second for the first baseman. Ramos. So 2 outs in the inning. Runners at first and second. 6-0 the score. We're in the top half of the 4th. The Lady Eagles scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 in the third to take this 6-0 lead. Ramos struck out swinging her first time up back in the second inning. Misses outside, ball 1. Foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ramos. Strike 3 on that outside corner. Nice frame job by Brooke Diaz. Goes down looking for out number 3. So no runs hit, no errors. So we'll be back with more after this. Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. So Leslie Martinez, followed by Brooke Diaz and Lori Lee Morales. Martinez squares up to bunt. Ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes on the hitter. Fouls that one off. So Coach Reese calls time. Bottom for the 4th. And misses strike 2. So 2-2 count. Man, a shot down the line, left field, all the way to the wall. Martinez rounding second, thinking about third, does take off to third and safe at third with a double and gets to third on a throw in. A hot shot that gets through into left field. So now Brooke Diaz. So Brooke sees 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at up the middle. Salinas trying to get the glove on it. And so time called. 7-0 lead now. No outs. Bottom of the 4th. And Lori Lee Morales. And Diaz round second. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, Lorely Morales. Misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike on Morales. Salinas working the batter. Morales in the circle for the Lady Longhorns. 7-0 the score. And a grounder to first, over to third, not in time. So 3 unassisted for out number 1. So the first out in the inning.
Ramos making the play.
So now coming in to hit is a number 9. Janeska.
We have a pinch hitter for the Lady Eagles coming up to bat now, number 9, Janessa Garza.
Janeska Garza, who does have power to.
At third base with 1 out.
So runner at third with 1 out. 7-0 the lead. First pitch Garza sees is a ball high. Strike 1. So 1-1 the count now on the hitter, Garza. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You're better than that, girl.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the hitter. And a ball hit to right field. Tagging from third is Diaz. And a sacrifice for Garza.
Garza flies to deep right field. Diaz tags on the play.
So an RBI.
Score now 8-0 in favor of the Lady Eagles. And up to the plate now, number 16, Alex Martinez.
So now Alex Martinez with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 4th. 8-0 the score. Alex Martinez, who's 2 for 2 today. A single to right and a single to left with a run scored. So 1 ball. Martinez sees a 1-1 count. Strike 2. Man, hit by a pitch. Karina Reese now comes up to the plate. She walked and grounded out to the shortstop. So there's going to be a pinch runner for Martinez. That's Emily Snyder.
2 out. Now on the batter is Reese.
Come on, Karina. Come on, Karina. Ya pa' que se acabe este trastorno.
8-0, bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, runner at first. Karina Ruiz looks at ball 1 on the outside corner from Salinas. Misses high, ball 2. So same thing she saw last at bat was 4 straight balls out of the strike zone. And I believe they're going to give Leanne Dunn an opportunity to come up with 2 runners on, as Salinas cannot find the strike zone on Reese. Finally gets a strike in on the outside corner. Misses high and away for ball 4, so takes a walk. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs in the inning. 2 runs already in this inning. So Snyder over at second. She's pinch running for Martinez. Karina Ruiz is over at first for Leanne Dunn. Dunn is 1 for 2 with a run scored and a sacrifice. Ball 1. Want to thank our camera operator up high on top of us in the bleachers, David Heredia, doing a good job giving us the picture that we want. If any of you aspiring students that are in high school that want to learn the basics behind camera operating, and more than welcome to have you try it out with one of our broadcasts. So find me around campus. And Dunn inside out swing, gets jammed and fouls it off. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, gets away. Runners advance to second and third now on a pass ball. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A single can score 2 runs here and in the ball game.
Come on, Dunn. Come on, Dunn.
So payoff pitch from Salinas, 3-2 on Leanne Dunn. And fouls that one to the screen. And outside, ball 4 as Dunn walks. The base is loaded for Kayla Ochoa. Bottom of the fourth, 8-0, 2 outs. Kayla Ochoa, first pitch she sees, lines that out to the first baseman. As the first baseman for United snagging that one. A nice play over at third. So 2 runs. No errors and 3 left on base. So we go to the top half of the 5th. And we'll be back with more after this. Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, a new location in Uvalde, Texas. We got some PA music here that, of course, it is 1:21 in the afternoon, and this kind of music is for maybe 1:21 in the middle of the night, not during the day, but nonetheless, we're waiting on the umpire as the so some changes here. Eight 0 the score, top of the fifth. Now they're hitting for United is Amaris Salivas. Swing and a miss, strike two. Quickly in the swing and a miss, going upstairs and goes down swinging for out number one. Now the pitcher, Kelly Salinas. So they're bringing in the new pitcher for it's number 4. We'll get her name here quickly. With 1 out. So while she's doing that, we'll be back with more after this. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first. Fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. Well, with 2 outs in the inning, they bring in Alyssa Galvan, and Salinas grounds out to the third baseman for out number 2. Want to also send a big shout out to Conrado Perez. Conrado Perez, also the writer for Eagle Pass Sports Central. Big shout out to him, also helping us out all the time when we need scoring updates or stuff like that. To everybody that's logged on and tuned in from Laredo, don't forget to share it with all your friends and family. Share it with all the Laredo. We're gonna be on live on Thursday as we are gonna be broadcasting Laredo United South versus the Eagle Pass Eagles. Tomorrow we'll be here also on the boys' side doing the strike 2, doing the Eagles versus South San as the Bobcats come into town. So Galvan, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 8-0 the score. Top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Garcia goes down swinging for out number 3 as the Eagles. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Back to live action. We have Heather Reese. First pitch to Heather is a strike. Reese intentionally walked back in the third and has 2 hits, a double and a single. with 2 runs scored. And a ground ball to the first baseman. As United starts off with 1 out here in the bottom half of the 5th. Now number 11. Hitting. Paola Daniel. Strike 1. Inside, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Lady Eagles leading 8-0 here. And gets hit by a pitch. So Paola Daniel gets hit by a pitch. He moves over to first. Now hitting is Brooke Diaz. Brooke has a 2 RBI triple, and that one is going deep, and it hits the top of the fence. Brooke getting back to at third. Out at third as Daniel was trying to come through. And she is called out at home. It was a bang play at home. A single for Brooke to deep center field. And Daniel was running on the play. Gets thrown out. 8-4-2 for out number 2. So now Lori Lee. And hit hard to right field. The right fielder under that one for out number 3. That retires the Lady Eagles in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. So we go to the 6th. Ramos, Castro, and Gonzalez due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RoadSportsLive.com, Road Sports Live Southwest.
4 years ago, when we ran for re-election as county judge, it was the first time in the history of Maverick County that the county judge didn't have an opponent. Maverick County was embroiled in a big scandal having to do with federal funds. We were able to turn the county around, and now other people want to run. We've reduced our debt from $70 million to $24 million in the last 4 years. We now operate with $3.9 million surplus, and on top of that, we're compliant with all of our audits, and we're able to apply for funding again. We're here to work for you to do that. We're not done. Continue to risk your vote for your servidor, David R. Saucedo, during the March primaries. Thank you.
Mi Pueblo Restaurant, located at 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Call to order to go at 830-776-7796. We deliver. 30 to 3. We have fresh homemade tortillas made daily, so come by 1920 North Veterans Boulevard. Comidas caseras, hechas como en su casa. Vengan a comer con nosotros. So 8-0 the lead. We're in the top half of the 6th. Ramos, Castro, and Gonzalez due up for United. The Lady Eagles. Coach Coca Ruiz makes the change in the 5th.
Number 4, Alisa Galvan, still doing the catching is Dia at third base with Shane Reyes.
So Reyes over at third. A ground ball to the second baseman. Dunn over to first for out number 1. So 4-3 for out number 1. Now Daniela Castro, who's 0 for 2, grounded out to third and grounded out to the shortstop. Actually got on a hit, excuse me. So now Kresdorn will be coming in after her trip to Laredo yesterday, as she was in Laredo watching the boys play. She'll be coming in on the mound or in the circle. We'll be back with more after this.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Now Kresdorn will be coming in to pitch for the Lady Eagles. And misses on that changeup, ball 1. It's a 1-1 strike as she fouls that one off. Top half of the 6, 8-0 the score. The Lady Eagles looking to improve their record in district. Right now they're 2-2. And a ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first. Safe at first. As Reese.
Safe is the call at first base. Nice pickup, nice hard throw by Reese. Time being called by Coach Reese.
This Coach Reese will be talking to the base umpire. No. One of those plays where if so an infield hit. Now Gonzalez, who has one of the 3 hits for the United, strike 1. Excuse me. And reached on her fielder's choice her last time up. So ball 1, 1 strike on Gonzalez. 1 out. Runner at first. Ball fouled. Right side. So Kresdorn gets ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a change up. Lifted right in the circle for out number 2.
And the batter now for United,
gotta call it like, hey, I got it.
She just said mine.
Freddy, ¿qué le dices esa a la de Heather?
No le. Un error. Inside strike one.
Anuncia ahí que nomás sacaron a Karina Reese y se levantó. La movieron para right.
So Davila, full count, 2 outs, 8-0, top half of the sixth. You're listening to Freddie at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We got our PA announcer, Charlie, here next to us, talking about what changes should be made. And a ground ball to shortstop. Over the first round, number 3. As Davila grounds out to the shortstop, 6-3 for out number 3. Let's go to the bottom half of the sixth. We'll be back with more after this. Brown of Eagle Pass, call Sal. Just call Sal at 513-6675. If you need a car, truck, or SUV, call Sal at 513-6675. If you need low payments on a truck, on a car, well, call him up, 830-513-6675. Just call Sal at Brown, Chevy, Buick, GMC of Eagle Pass. Just call Sal. Rody's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Rody's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Rody's Rody Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. And we're back live, 8-0, bottom of the sixth. Thought we were going to get out of here quickly is strike one. Caitlin Reese coming back in after Janeska Garza had an RBI sacrifice and a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop over to first for out number 1. So 1 out. So now Emily Snyder will be coming in to hit for Alex Martinez. Alex Martinez went 2 for 3, got hit by a pitch, a run scored. So Emily Snyder. Low, ball 1-1 the count.
said first and last name.
And a line out to the second baseman for out number 2.
Snyder lines out to the second baseman.
Better hit them.
That brings up to the plate now number 6, third baseman, Lachey Reyes.
So Reyes will be hitting.
Can I have your phone first? Give me your last name first, and then give me your first name.
2 outs. Salinas trying to work a 1-2-3 inning here. Ball 1. Outside pitch.
For sure it's not Reese. And it ain't Diaz either. And it ain't dumb. I gotta watch it.
We should have that click in the backfire and everything. Forward and
So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Make sure you guys pick up or log on to Eagle Pass Sports Central. 3 balls, no strikes. Eagle Pass Sports Central con Raul Perez, bringing all the write-ups on all the local sports. So go to www.eaglepassportscentral.com. Con Raul Perez as Reyes walks.
Reyes draws a walk.
2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. 8-0 the score.
Brings up to the plate now second baseman, Leanne Dunn.
From Seco Mines Elementary.
So ball 2. Salinas here in the top half of the 6th. So 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. 8-0. Top half of the 6th. Bottom half of the 6th, excuse me. Ball 3. Strike on the outside corner now. 3 balls, 1 strike on Leanne Dunn. And this next pitch is brought to you by Conrao Perez. Just plugging him in. You know, gonna have to plug him in once in a while because he helps us out with stats and records and stuff like that when we're strike 2 on the outside corner. So make sure you guys log on to the website, EaglePassSportsCentral.com. If you want to read up on some of his information, if you don't catch the live action of the games, then go and read up on what he has to say about our local sports teams, from soccer to softball to baseball to football and basket and all the good stuff. High missed, ball 4. So runners at first and second with 2 outs for number 14, De Alba.
That brings up to the plate now number 14.
And to first base for out number 3. A 1-3 quickly for out number 2. Out number 3. Actually, they called a foul ball.
Umpire, count on the end, I is 0-1. One strike
What game are you watching? Are you watching the baseball game or are you watching this game? Come on.
So strike one on the hitter. Ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, the Alba. Elena de Alba. In the center to catcher last year, so in last year's team, played a big role. Misses high. And up the middle, flipped it over first for out number three. And that ends 6 complete. We go to the top half of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left or 2 left on base for the Lady Eagles. We go to the top half of the 7th. Garcia, Ramos, and Salivar due up. We'll be back with more after this. The law office is in the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first. For fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez. We're back to live action, and we're in the top half of the 7th. Garcia, Ramos, and Saliva due up for the Lady Longhorns of United. Cresdorn still on the mound in the circle, excuse me. Ball 1. It's not my fault. And a shot that will go through into left field for a hit. Courtesy runner comes in for the catcher. Now hitting is... So number 1 is the courtesy runner for the catcher. Cara Ramos is at the plate. She struck out twice. And foul ball. The Lady Eagles will be hosting on Thursday the Southwest Lady Dragons as they come into town. RealSportsLive.com will be at the boys double play here and could not turn it. So they get a force out at second. 6-4 for out number 1 and a fielder's choice. So now number 7 will be coming in to hit. And number 7 is now hitting for United. Pinch hitting. Lozano. 8-0 the score. Top half of the 7th, 1 out. Over on the baseball field, the Mavericks will be playing host to the Pearsall Mavericks. Up the middle. Turning a double play to end the game. And a 6-4-3 double play to end the ball game. The final score 8-0. The Lady Mavericks move to. The Lady Eagles moved to 3-2 in district play. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.